everyone, and welcome to Subscribers Friday. Woo, this is your day. You get to pick what we do, and it was at Shanika's Solistic Art that picked today's Subscriber Friday. Give her a big hand. Hello, Paula. Hello, Mimi. Hello, Valerie. Welcome, everyone, to your day, Subscribers Friday. And today, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. All right, let me get comfortable here. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Knowledge is power. I am so excited for this today. Let me get my papers out and situated, because we are going to start the day out with, it is multiple choice, y'all, multiple choice. And I am starting it out with picture trivia. Picture trivia, multiple choice. All right, let's get that settled over there. Get that settled right there. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. If you are new to being a subscriber, you can email me at TZED@gmail.com and tell me what you would like to do on Subscriber Friday. Congratulations, Mimi, third place winner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Shanika's in the house. Here is our subscriber for this Friday. She chose knowledge is power. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to start out with picture trivia, change it up to some questions, and go back and forth. And that way it will keep it fun for everyone. And I have you, I think all of you, I'm pretty sure I got all of you who have chosen Subscriber Friday and or got shout outs. And I have you in your Barbie Knowledge Power Supergirl outfits. I sure wished we could get a guy in here. Hello, Crazy May. Welcome. You did. I'm so excited. This is our Subscribers Friday. And what I do on Fridays, Crazy May, is an appreciation for all my subscribers. They get to choose. All they did was email me, and they get to choose what they play or do on Fridays. And Shanika Solistic Jewelry Art chose knowledge is power. And I really had fun with this one, y'all. I had a lot of fun. Paula said hello. And Shanika said hi. And Crazy May said hi, Shanika. I'm so excited to have you in here, and you finally caught me live. Yay. Yes, you all are superheroes. Knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. And we are going to start out today with picture trivia. Which picture is la mode French? Which picture is la mode French? Is it A, picture A, or Is it picture B? Put your answer in the chat, A or B. L'amour French. Is it picture A or picture B? We have Valerie saying B. Put your answers in the chat. Is it A, l'amour French? Is it A or is it B, l'amour French? All right, I'm going to make sure. Crazy May says A. All right, Mimi, A. Paula, B. Valerie, B. Shanika says A. Oh, tricky one, hey? Which is l'amour French? A or B? Which is it? A or B? All right, let me get my score sheet out here. Oh, where did I put it? Right here. Okay. And all right, we are doing number 1. Is it A or is it B? Anybody else? I looked at the umbrella to help with my decision. Nice. Nice. L'amour French, A or B? Anyone else? Anyone else going to guess A or B? All right. We have, if you chose A, ding, 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 ding. A is the 1800s La Mode dress style. Yes, so if you chose A, so that is Shanika, Crazy May, and who else chose A? Anybody else choose A? Hello, Cindy. Hello. Welcome, welcome to Subscriber Friday. Mimi. Mimi chose A. Valerie chose B. Paula chose B. Mimi, Crazy May, Shanika, they all chose I don't know why it hid your message. I'm going to go ahead and hit show unless somebody else wants to do that. I don't know why it hid. Thank you. It shouldn't have hid that. It was the umbrella. Cindy, so glad to see you. All right, so Shanika, Crazy May, and Mimi all got the first one. Yes, this was La Mode French. All right, let's pick these up. And let's move on to our number 2. Number 2 pictures. Which of these 2 pictures is an evening gown in the 1800s? Which is the evening gown? Is it A? And can one of my moderators put, the hand claps? Shanika put the hand claps in there. So after every round, we'll put a bunch of hand claps in there. That tells me we're moving on to the next question. All right. and which is an evening gown for the 1800s. Is it A or is it B? Which gown is an evening gown in the 1800s? Is it A or is it B? Which gown is an evening gown from the 1800s? Is it A or is it B? And there are your two, A or B. Which one is an evening gown from the 1800s? And everyone put your answer in the chat. Which one is the evening gown for the 1800s? And knowledge is power, y'all. These could be tricky questions. Very tricky questions. We are talking about the 1800s. And I know I'm a history buff, so I can go back, way back. Like, I am a big history. I got straight A's in history. And I took a course when I was in college. I took an elective course in history. I love to know how things were, how they worked, what they did. It's so interesting. I watch the History Channel constantly. I love the History Channel. All right, which is an evening gown worn in the 1800s? A or B? And I'm going to show them one more time. Here we have A, evening gown, 1800s. Is it A or is it B? Two beautiful dresses here. I know that. Oh, Mimi loves history, and so does Shanika. Yes, Mimi got the first one, and so did Shanika. And I know Paula watches the History Channel too, because her and I were talking about it one night. You gotta love history. All right, let's see. We have all our answers. We're gonna have Valerie chose B, Mimi A, Crazy May A, Shanika A, Grandma Paula A. Lot of A's I see in there. And the answer is, if you chose B, you are correct. The evening gown in the 1800s, this is what the women wore during the day. This was their daytime shopping dress, going to town dress. This was their evening gown. How awesome is that? You would never think that. I know, this was a tricky one. So if you chose A, you are correct. Who chose A? Let's go back up here. Mimi again. Mimi. Mimi is on the list, and Crazy May. And this also, if you have the most choices, and you will get a shout out on from my channel to yours. Keep that in mind. That is the subscribers win. A huge shout out. And you can go to my post and check out the shout outs already on there for our winners. All right, let's see. Who else chose A? Let's see. Mimi, Crazy May, Shanika. Oh, I'm sorry. It's B. Oh, I got confused. I should have kept this one on top. There we go. If you chose B, so Crazy May is not on there. She chose A. So let me take these two out. So Mimi chose B. Or no, that was Valerie. Valerie chose B. So Valerie is on here. I'm just going to do a whole new line for number 2. Valerie chose B. A. And Valerie is the only one on that round, number 2. All right, I'm going to renumber these. I'm glad I put a lot of lines in here. Okay. There, I renumbered them. All right, now let's move to the questions. We did a couple of picture trivias. Now we are going to move into the questions for a little bit and then back to the pictures. All right. Knowledge is power. And I have my other list right here. And let me get my pencil out. Okay, this is a mixed trivia of questions. And our first question for number 3 is, which decade is known for the flapper dresses and jazz music? Oh, make sure to put the hand claps, everyone. Okay, I thought that was the opposite. I do trivia on the Historic Channel. Oh, nice. You saw a picture of your great-great-grandma. Oh, nice. Nice, Valerie. Okay, we are starting into the third question. There's the hand claps. And okay, which decade is known for the flapper dresses and jazz music? A, 1910s. B, 1920s. C, 1930s. Or D, 1940s. Which decade is known for the flapper dresses and jazz music? 1910s is A, 1920s is B, 1930s C, or 1940s D. And let's see your answers in the chat. How awesome. Knowledge is power. Power is having knowledge. Which decade is known for flapper dresses and jazz music? A, 1910. B, 1920s. C, 1930s. Or D, 1940s. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Has anyone seen Miss D? We are missing Miss D in Subscriber Friday. I know Paula said she sent her the link. I hope everything is okay with her. Let's keep her in our prayers with her husband too, having troubles. All right, anyone else? Anyone else? We have Crazy May Stash, 1920s. Valerie, 1940s. Paula K, 1920s. Shanika, Sololistic Jewelry, 1910. And Mimi's Wonderful Nursery, 1920s. Anyone else? Anyone else? What decade is known for flapper dresses and jazz music? And remember, some things slid from one decade to another in the early part of another. Don't get those confused. Flapper dresses and jazz music. A, 1910s. B, 1920. C, 1930s. And D, 1940s. And it looks like everyone is done answering. And if you chose B, 1920s, 1920s, and it slid a little bit into the 1930s, and that is when the flapper dresses came out, and they were making their bold statement, and jazz music began, and then kind of slid into the early part of the 1930s. So if you chose B, all right, let me get my score sheet. I put it here somewhere. Get my score sheet out. And so B is the correct answer. 1920s, Crazy May. Crazy May got that correct. All right, and 1920s, Paula Kay. Good job. Anybody else for the 1920s? Mimi. Okay, we had 3 winners that round, 1 winners on the second round, and the first round, 3 winners. Oh, you guys are doing phenomenally. All right, let's move on to our next knowledge is power question. Number 2. Bell-bottom pants. Yes. Oh, one of my moderators, put the hand claps in, please, so we can separate the questions. And that's more to help me than anything. And while I'm thinking about the hand claps, don't forget, hit that like, because this is your video, your day. Make sure you like your video and your game for Knowledge is Power Subscriber Friday. All right, thank you, Shanika. You are a good moderator. Thank you. Bell-bottom pants. Yes, we are moving into bell-bottom pants. Became popular in which decade? A, 1950s. B, 1960s. C, 1970s. Or D, 1980s. Bell-bottom pants became popular in which decade? Oh my goodness. A, 1950s. B, 1960s. C, 1970s. And D, 1980s. And answer as quickly as you can, guys. I am watching the clock. Bell-bottom pants became popular in which decade? 1950s A, 1960s B, 1970s C, and 1980s. Usually by the time I get done reading it for the 3rd time, 1 minute has passed. Keep that in mind. So let's go. Let's see who answered. Crazy May said B, 1960s. Valerie, 1950s. Grandma Paula K, 1960s. Shanika, 1960, and also Mimi, 1960. Bell-bottom pants became popular in which decade? If you chose C, 1970s. If you remember, the 1960s were flower power. By the time they got in to the early 1970s, bell-bottom pants had come out. It was mostly about the flower garments and the wraparound scarves around the waist, and turned into bell-bottom pants. and they became popular in 1970. And Mimi did say she wasn't sure, but good guesses. Good guesses. Try to guess anyway, Mimi, even if you're not sure. Oh, you did. I see that, 1960. So they became popular in the 1970s. C. So let's get our score sheet. Who said C? Anybody? B? 50s? B? No. Oh, you were going to change your mind and didn't. Oh, you can change your mind as long as you get in before I call it. So number 4 is X'd out. Number 4 is X'd out. We had no one choose that. Okay. Now, one more before we move on to another picture trivia. Okay, here we go, guys. Another decade. I have my mom's bell bottom from the night. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was the late 1960s, but 70s, they became popular. Really listen to the question. It didn't say when did they come out. It said when did they become popular. They did not start getting popular until the 1970s. All right, here we go. Oh, there's Deidre. Welcome in, honey girl. You missed a little bit, but we are glad to see you. We have you here as a super girl. Knowledge is power. And glad. And we are working on our number 5 question right now. So you only missed a couple. So there's still a chance for you to get your shout out. All right, here we go. Question number 5, which is 3 in the wording trivia. Which decade introduced the first personal computers to homes? Which decade introduced the first personal computers to homes? A, 1960s. B, 1970s. Oh, we needed our hand clap. Okay. Paula, put in the hand claps, or Shanika, D, and then I will take D's answer again. Let's get the hand claps in there. We can't, that'll get me confused. All right, we're going to start with D's. Oh, yeah. All right, thank you, Paula. All right, now, Deidre and Shanika, put your answer in again underneath the hand claps. Which decade introduced the first personal computers to homes? 1960s, A, 1970s, B, 1980s, C, or 1990s, D? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So we have Valerie coming in with 1970, and Shanika 1970, Mimi 1980, Crazy May with 1970s. One more time, guys, get your answers in. Which decade introduced the first personal computers to homes? A, 1960s. B, 1970s. C, 1980s. Or D, 1990s. All right. Here we go. Has everyone got their answers in? Make sure to get your answers in. Which decade? Okay. Deidre's got hers in. 1980. Shanika, 1970. Mimi, 1980. Crazy May, 1970s. 1960 for Deidre. And I think that's everyone. If you chose C, 1980s, which decade introduced the first personal computers to homes? Bringing them into your home was in the 1980s. So if you chose 1980s, all right, question 5. Let's see, Mimi. Mimi gets on the board again. Anybody else? No, 1980, 1970, 1970. And it is Mimi. Good job. Mimi is all by herself, as Valerie was in question 2. All right, back to picture trivia, y'all. I trade out so it doesn't get too boring. Now we are going back to picture trivia. Oh, I know who we're missing too. Queen Bee. Queen Bee's not here. My goodness, she's one of our superheroes. And she did not make it in. I hope everything's all right in her world too. All right. This is in the 1800s. 1800s, y'all. Let me get my little score sheet out here. In the 1800s, which gown was worn by the Queen? Well done. I gotta go help hubby have a great... Oh, okay, honey. Sorry you gotta go. Thank you for joining us for a little while. Thank you, thank you. You take care, sweetheart. All right, which gown was worn by the Queen? Was it A, or was it B? Which outfit was worn by the Queen in the 1800s? 1800s, the Queen's ball gown. Was it A, or was it B? Which gown in the 1800s was worn by the Queen? Was it A? We have Deidre coming in with B. Was it A, or was it B? The Queen's gown in the 1800s. Was it A, or was it B? This is the Queen's gown from the 1800s. Was it A, or was it B? Beautiful, beautiful gowns. Was it A, or was it B? Which gown was worn by the Queen in the 1800s? We have D coming in with B. Paula K says B. Shanika, B. Mimi, B. Valerie says A. Anyone else? Which gown was worn by the Queen in the 1800s? A, or B? 1800s. Which gown was worn by the Queen? If we have everyone's answers, and if you chose, let me get my sheet out here. If you chose B, you are correct. This is the Queen's gown. Beautiful. Yes, it really does look like Gone with the Wind, but this is the gown that the kind of gowns that the Queen wore in the 1800s. And the dead giveaway is the neck piece. It's a beautiful neck piece. This is more of a fashionable gown. So if you chose B, you are correct. That is the Queen's gown. Now, let's see. Number 6, Paula K. Got it. And Shanika. Mimi also chose B. Anybody else? D chose B. D is on the board. 4 of you that round. 4 of you chose the correct Queen's gown. Congratulations. Go ahead and put the hand claps in there. And we are going to move on to another picture trivia. Let's see if y'all can get this one. We are back in the 1800s. Which one is a day dress? A or B? A or B? Which one in the 1800s now is a day dress? Is it A or is it B? Which is the 1800s day dress? Is it A or is it B? Which one? We are in the 1800s. Which one is the day dress? Is it A or is it B? Everybody have their answers in. A or B? Which is a day dress? That means going to town. Okay, we have all the answers. If you chose the letter A, you are correct. This is the 1800s. In the mid to late 1800s, this is the style day dress that they wore out to tea, out to lunch. So if you chose A, you are correct. Let's see who chose A. Let's go back up here. Deidre said B. Shanika. Shanika chose A. Valerie chose B. Paula K chose A. And Mimi chose A. All right. Thank you. I can send it to you if you want me to, Shanika. I have it on my computer. If you would like to have it, I can send it to you. And you can see the difference. Take a look at her day dress. This is the dress that they went out to tea in, out shopping in, and then check this one out. See how tricky the gowns are? This is, believe it or not, an evening gown. Yes, it is. It's an evening gown. This looks more like a day dress to me than the other one, but you could always tell by the cuffs and the buttons going up. and how it belled out at the bottom. This is an evening gown, day dress. And you did very good choosing that, y'all. Pretty tricky though, isn't it? All right, so we had in 7, Shanika, Paula, and Mimi. All right, I need the hand claps, y'all. Yes, I would definitely send it to you, baby girl. All right, put the hand claps in and we'll move on to number 8. All right. Now, I think this one Paula should get hands down. Miss Paula should be able to get this one hands down. Which tornado is considered an E7? Which tornado is considered an E7? Is it A? Or is it B? Which tornado is considered an A7? Is it A? Or is it B? Which tornado is considered an E7? Is it A? Or is it B? Which tornado is considered an E7? Is it A? Or is it B? 2 tornadoes. One of them is an E7. Oh, yes there is, baby girl. Yes, there is. I do my homework, you know that. There is an E7. Which tornado is that E7? Is it A or is it B? And if there isn't, the site I took it from is lying. So I do my homework before I put something up. And Shanika said, I'm not sure, but I say 7. Yes, 7 is the worst. The numbers go up. E1, E2, E3. Which one of these pictures is an E7? Well, yes, they're all worse. That's true. They're all, but an E7 was really bad. All right, let's see our answers. We have Deidre with B. Valerie said A. Shanika said B. Mimi said B. Paula said B. And the answer is A. The channel I took this from was one of the major tornado chasers. This is an E7 he ran into. It was the worst he had ever seen. E7. That is a pretty, and you can see the wideness. The wideness of this picture, if you look at it, if you've ever seen tornado videos, this is about 3 miles wide. 3 miles wide, and it's really thick. And I'm glad it was out in a field. And it is A. A is. And you can see here on the other picture, it's big at the top, but very small at the bottom. About an E3. This is about an E3 or an E4 moving up. So you can see the difference. Don't go by the top of the tornado. Go by the bottom of the tornado. This one is huge. And it is A. So who chose A? And that was Valerie. Is she by herself again? Let's see. Oh, yep, Valerie is alone with number 8. Valerie, wow. All right. Good job, Miss Valerie. All right, let's put up the hands. The clapping hands. One more picture and we'll move back to the questions. One more picture trivia and we're going back to the questions. All right, Dee put up the hand claps for us. So, which bathing suit is from the 1950s? Which bathing suit is from the 1950s? Is it A or is it B? Which bathing suit is from the 1950s? Is it A or is it B? Which bathing suit, 1950s? Is it A or is it B? Which bathing suit is from the 1950s? Is it A or is it B? Which bathing suit is from the 1950s? Is it A or is it B? And we have answers in the chat. All right, Anna, welcome in. Deidre said B. Anna said A. Valerie said B. Shanika said B. Paula said B. And which bathing suit is from the 1950s? If you chose B, you are correct. This bathing suit is from the 1950s, and this is how they started to go in the 1970s. This is a 1970s, and this was the 1950s. And B is your choice. All right, good job. Who got B? Deidre. D is in there. So D and Mimi, Valerie, Shanika, and Paula. Wow. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you in question 9 that got it correct. Good job. Awesome sauce. All right, that was awesome, you guys. You did a good job on that. Let me get my other paper now. And we are going to move on to the decades trivia question. All right. Let's see, we did 1, we did 2, we did 3. Okay, so we are going to move down to question 8. We are moving on to question 8. All right. Hygge. Oh, hand claps up? Yeah. Yes, the mods are putting the hand claps to show our next, we are moving on to the next question, yes. All right, here is your question. Hygge encourages which type of lifestyle? Hygge encourages which type of lifestyle? A, busy and competitive. B, quiet and rushed. or C, cozy and mindful? Hygge encourages which type of lifestyle? A, busy and competitive. B, quiet and rushed. Or C, cozy and mindful. Cozy and mindful is C. One more time, get your answers in. Hygge encourages which type of lifestyle? A, busy and competitive. B, quiet and rushed. Or C, cozy and mindful. And let's get our score sheet out. If you chose C, you are correct. It is C. Who chose C for question 10? Let's go up. D. All right. C. Mimi. Anna chose C. You guys are paying attention. And Paula and Shanika. And Valerie. Wow. All of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you got that question. Wow. All right. Let's move on. Oh, an awesome sauce. Okay, guys, here we go. Our next question, which is number 11. What tool is commonly used to cut paper shapes? What tool is commonly used to cut paper shapes? I need the hand claps. Hand claps. We're moving on. Just one of you, please. You can. I only need one moderator. Thank you, Paula. What tool is commonly used to cut paper shapes? A, glue. B, paintbrush. C, scissors. Which tool is commonly used to cut paper shapes? A, glue. B, paintbrush. Or C, scissors. Number 11. What tool is commonly used to cut paper shapes? Is it A, glue, B, paintbrush, or C, scissors? Everyone got their answers in because I'm going to be, if you chose C, scissors, you are correct. I had to throw some easy breezy ones in there for you guys. I had to. All right, let's see who chose C. D. Valerie. Shanika. And it looks like Anna did not get to answer. Okay, Paula, you put the hand claps in there. Paula's going to put the hand claps in, guys. Paula is going to put the hand claps in. And we are going to have 2 more. And we are going to move over to, we have 2 more picture trivias. And we will count the game. All right, here is your next trivia question. Which is the tropical rainforest? Is it A, or is it B? Which is the tropical rainforest? Is it A, or is it B? Which is the tropical rainforest? Is it A, Or is it B? Which is the tropical rainforest? Is it A? Or is it B, a tropical rainforest? All right. Which one is the tropical rainforest? Is it A or is it B? A or B? And let me get my sheet out here, because if you chose tropical rainforest, and I'm going to tell you now, before I give you the answer, the other one is the Amazon rainforest. We have the tropical rainforest and the Amazon. So if you chose B, you are correct. This is the tropical rainforest. Right here, B. This first one is the Amazon. This is from the Amazon rainforest. And the giveaway is this right here. That is, and I have seen so many videos on the Amazon rainforest, and I knew this was going to be a tricky one. But B is your tropical rainforest. Beautiful, wet, mossy. So if you chose B, you are correct. Who did we have that chose B? Anybody? Let's see. No, that is a blank one. Number 12 is blank. All right. Tricky is right. Tricky. Yes. Okay, one more picture trivia, guys. Which train is from the 1950s? Which train is from the 1950s? Is it A? Or is it B? Which train is from the 1950s? Is it A? Or is it B? Which train is from the 1950s? Is it A? Or is it B? Which train is from the 1950s? And I'll just do it like this. Is it A or is it B? Which train is from the 1950s? And let's see, we have answer, y'all. Deidre said B. Valerie said A. Shanika said A. Mimi said A. And Shanika says B. Look, take your other one out. If you're changing your answer, yeah, retract your other. Thank you, honey. All right, we have a B. We have an A. We have a B. We have an A. We have another B. So, if Shanique, yeah, it does. You changed your answer. Good job. And Mimi said B. Also, take out your other answer then, Mimi. Yeah, good job. Thank you. So, we have a B. We have an A. We have a B. We have a B. And we have another B. All right. Which train is from the 1950s? And I'm going to tell you right now, the other train is from the 1980s. The other train is from the 1980s. So if you chose A, you are correct. A is from the 1950s. And this one is from the 1980s. More updated, better lighting. It has a larger whistle on top. This is 1950s. So if you chose A, and it makes me sad that some of you changed your answer, always go with your gut. Go with your gut. So, who chose A? Valerie. Valerie got that one correct, A. And I do believe Mimi and Shanika both said A and changed their answer. Oh, so sad, so sad. All right, 12 trivia questions. Let's count our names. All right, let's start with Shanika since she's on top. And Shanika has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shanika has 6. Crazy May has 1, 2. Crazy May has 2. Valerie. Valerie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Valerie has 6. We have a tie, Shanika and Valerie. All right, let's go to Paula. Paula has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. All right, Mimi. Mimi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mimi has 7. Good job, Mimi. Give her a hand, everybody. 7 out of 13 questions. Awesome sauce. All right, D. D has 1, 2, 3, 4. D has 4. She came in late. She kind of hurt her chances there, but hey, she got 4 out of probably 10. She missed the first 3 or 4, so she did good. All right, and that, let's see, Shanika, Paula, Valerie. We got Valerie, Crazy May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Anna. Anna only got, let's see, 1. Anna got 1. 1. All right. Now that's everybody. Anna, D, Mimi, Paula, Valerie, Crazy May, and Shanika. And it was nice that Crazy May was able to come in and support. She is a subscriber also, and she is supported the one who chose Subscriber Friday. That's awesome. You all did so very well. Shanika, 6. Crazy May, 2. Valerie, 6. Paula, 6. Mimi, 7. D, 4. And Anna, 1. I want to give you all an awesome, awesome shout out for being awesome players. And it's about having fun and being with your fellow subscribers. Please email me at TZEDstyle@gmail.com and tell me what you want to do on Subscriber Friday. Let's make it fun. You can choose from anything I do on my channel, from games to puzzles to arts and crafts to fairies, knowledge, anything you want to do. It's your Subscriber Friday. I have a list started, so get your name on the list. Tell me what you want to do. Yes, it was very fun. How many of you liked the picture trivia over the question trivia? Let me know in the comments or chat. If you are watching the replay, tell me in the comments which you liked better, the questions or the picture trivia. I would like to know. And also give my subscribers that thumbs up and tell me where you are watching from, because I want to know my subscribers a little better. So tell me where you are watching from. Mimi likes the pictures. Deidre likes the pictures. And it was so much fun, Shanika. I'm glad you chose Knowledge is Power. And I myself like the picture trivias better. It's a lot more fun to look at the pictures. And so does Valerie. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday evening, and be safe, be happy, and always stay positive, even when it's hard. And I will see you tomorrow in Valentine's Coloring 2. You are really going to enjoy what I have in store for you tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful Friday night.